All right, everybody. I'm sorry. We got a little screwed up there, so with my connection. So, forgive me for that.
Did you start a new one?
So I started a new one, and
Tell everybody I'm going to go back to the other one for the questions that were asked already.
yeah, we will go back. Yeah, we will go back to the questions that were asked already. Thank God Al still has her questions up and stuff like that. So, and I apologize, but I thought everything was cool, and it is. So, any case, so the angels were explaining to me that I'm going to be saying some things to you that, when people, calling with their questions, the ones that we're able to hit, that you might not understand in the moment. But I was told that you'll understand it a little later. So they said not to worry, still, just whatever thoughts come into my mind. And like I said, you might not fully appreciate or understand everything that I'm saying in the moment, but you will, eventually. All right? So what do we got now?
You have to give me a minute.
And I apologize because it went on a freeze just before. It wasn't myself. It's not your computer or your thing. So
since I'm trying to get back to the other one, I'm going to read this first one that's on.
All right, go ahead.
And that's Kelly Walsh Hayes.
Kelly Walsh Hayes. Hey, Kelly.
And she says, just wondering if you see how the next few weeks play out in my family life. Any messages from my daughter died at birth 16 years ago.
There's somebody who is having a hard time breathing. They need to see the doctors. That's what it's like. It's like I have a feeling it's with asthma. Somebody's like kind of asthmatic. It has to do with allergies, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm getting something with heavy breathing. And this person within, I believe it's probably within your family that needs, I'm trying to set this up, I'm sorry, that needs assistance with the doctors. She said she's okay. She says, don't worry about me. And I'm seeing like little prints, little handprints. So little handprints and possibly footprints. And also I'm getting, does like around September 16th mean anything to you? Because I feel like she's around somebody whose birth date or when they passed in connection with right around the middle of September. But I keep on seeing September 15th, September 16th. So if you don't understand this now, you'll understand it in a little bit. Okay, what do we got?
All right, things are really, it's a little
crazy.
So nothing is the way it was when it came over originally.
All right, so we apologize for the questions that came over before, but because of the freeze up. But hey, listen, there's a reason for everything. Yada yada yada.
So it's all mixed up.
So it's everything's mixed up.
Take a few from the last, and then we'll move on.
Okay, all right. So Al's going to try to be fair to everybody. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, Sandy. It's either Hops or Hopes. Hoppes.
Hopp. All right, let's go with Cindy Hops.
Someone very close to me suffers from depression. She has attempted to hurt herself a few times. She seems better, but does she have anyone watching over her?
Okay, literally, I heard she has several family members watching over her. And I don't know why I'm singing this song. Put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up. Put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up. I said, doctor. So, one of two people, or this could be a couple of people. Either somebody was a doctor who was within your friends or family who passed away, who's close to her. Also, I'm getting...
She's saying it's still frozen. Alona's saying it's still frozen. Ask everybody if there's a... I gotta go back. I have to go to your new one. Ask if anybody else, if you're frozen on everybody's.
Okay, I don't know if all of you are frozen or some of you are frozen.
Can somebody answer you?
Can somebody please answer me to let me know that, yes, you are able to get through?
All right, Amy Braverman is saying it's not frozen.
Okay, so some of it's frozen, some of it's not.
Christina Garcia says I can see you. Not frozen here, so...
All right. Well, thank you very much. That's really cool. Thank you for your responses. So we're back up in business, and I apologize. It's out of my control. I'm at a two-bed hotel. No, it's a beautiful hotel. I'm just joking. So we're kind of winging it. No pun intended. Angels and answers, baby. We're just winging it. Go ahead.
You're gonna have to retype your question.
Yeah, and we apologize. You're going to have to retype your questions. So if you already wrote down questions, we're going to start from scratch. And I know I suck. All right, what can I tell you? And but we're trying our best under the circumstances. Okay, so don't get angry, don't get upset. It is what it is. And some people are saying, well, that sucks. But you're right, it does. But we're making the best of it.
Brian Magner Sr.
Brian Magner Sr. Hey, Bri.
Anything from my grandmothers, Ruth, or my mom, Marcia.
Oh, what is it that you're doing? Something that they always wanted to do that you're doing, or someplace that you're going to that they always wanted to go to. Because I just heard, I'm jealous, I'm jealous. But they're not really, really jealous, but they're saying this like sincerely. And they're saying, oh no, I can't believe you got that, or I can't believe you're going there. And I'm hearing, oh, I'm jealous, I'm jealous. So there's something really good that's happening for you, or where you're going or something. And they're being playful with you to let you know that, you know, they're jealous, but in a loving way, in an endearing way. Also, I'm getting that, if I'm not mistaken, somebody within your family, really within your family, is going to be needing a hip replacement, they're telling me. But they said, don't worry, everything is going to be okay. It's either the hip or the knee, but I'm getting, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's the right side also. Maybe that's why they're jealous also. Maybe they had problems with their hip and or their knee. And so the person who's going to be getting a hip replacement is like going to do extremely well, whereas they were always struggling as far as walking or getting by. So, but like I said, if you don't understand it now, you'll understand it later. So, nice to hear from you.
Jimbo Kaiser.
Jimbo Kaiser. How you doing, Jimbo?
Hey, Artie, what can you tell me about the recent devastation? I don't know if that's specific.
That's not specific enough, Jimmy. What's so specific? I don't know what the recent. Can I tell you about the recent devastation? It's not specific enough. Now, the reason why I need specific questions is because I have a lot of energy hitting me through this, camera from all these people, and so when you hit me with specific questions, then I could give you specific answers. But what I will do for you is if you could email me at artiehoffman@gmail.com and be very specific with your question, I will get back to you within a day or two and I'll answer it for you. Okay, bud? So just everyone, be specific with your questions so I can answer it. Don't challenge me. Don't challenge the spiritual world. Go ahead.
Karen Moretti. My father-in-law passed away on July 3rd, and I thought he visited me in my dream. Was it him? And what was his message?
Yes, it was him. And I'm getting that you need to allow yourself to start giving more to yourself. I feel like you're giving too much of yourself to everybody. And he's saying you need to start making it more about you, and that you're expanding your energy to too many other people. And that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. It's like you're not doing enough for yourself. You need to do more for yourself. And I'm not telling you to stop being giving to other people, but you need to start giving more to yourself that's going to serve your needs and serve your happiness. And he said, how many times do you have to get beat up over the head until you finally get that? Okay? What do we got?
Amy Braverman.
Amy Braverman.
My best friend's dad passed away in June. She's been waiting for a sign. Is he with her, and will he make himself known at some point?
Yes. For some reason, I'm going right to Easter time, and I keep on seeing the chickies and the duckies, and I'm seeing something with cracked eggs. Was there like some kind of a, either you're going to or you did some kind of a special memorial for him? And And I'm getting something about lighting up the sky. I think there might have even been some fireworks on his behalf because I just heard lighting up the sky. But I'm definitely seeing something very important, whether it be a celebration or whether it be about his death or his birth. And it has to do right around Easter time. And I keep on seeing April, and I keep on seeing all the chickies. And does somebody have like a little rubber ducky? Does somebody keep a little rubber ducky that kind of represents everyone within the family or has a special name? But I keep on seeing like a chickie or the duckies in regards to this. Hopefully you can understand this, and if you can't now, you will later, I promise.
Okay, this person's name is Pnut, P-N-U-T.
P-N-U-T, Pnut.
Pnut Hedel.
Hedel.
Is there any chance that I could possibly have more kids in my future? My significant other and I have been trying. We have many obstacles to overcome, but we are very optimistic.
Okay. Hold on just a second. I want to go to my other angel cards, and I'm going to give you the answers upon what the angels are telling me. So just give me just a moment, Panud. And I believe that positive, yes. Commitment, responsibility, love, integrity, compassion, surrender. Believe it or not, your obsession, your emotional obsession of having children is actually kind of blocking it also. I suggest you guys have a little schnapps, all right, beforehand, just to loosen up, create a little atmosphere going, all right? Get out of your head, all right? You're thinking too much. You're making your love session too much of a responsibility, too much with purpose, and you're not enjoying the act as much as you should. And I feel like you're what?
She said significant other, and you're assuming that it's a man. I don't know if it's a man.
Oh, significant other. Well, no. Well, hold on a second. Well, if it is a significant other, right? Even if it isn't
same sex. That's what I'm saying.
Is it the same?
I don't know. I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
You're assuming that it's a guy.
I'm assuming it's a guy.
But I'm saying it could be same sex. She's saying significant other.
Do I? No, but it would be both. But I 100% see you having a child, with no doubt in my mind, in regards to you being pregnant. I feel very, very strongly about that. I feel like going through the proper channels you're going to. Still have some schnapps before you fool around. You'll definitely have a lot more fun, I'm telling you. So, but again, I'm going to tell you to be specific. When you say significant other, are you gay? Are you, heterosexual or whatever? So, again, be specific with that. But I assumed that, it was a guy. But even if I was wrong, and if it is a girl, again, I feel like you are, within a year. I just heard a voice in my head that said within a year's time you will be pregnant. Hold on a second. We're in, August, September?
It's a female.
It is a female. Okay, see, Al is a better psychic than I am sometimes. All right, well, put it this way. As far as having kids, tall stranger. Whoa. This is really cool. I honestly believe you should have some schnapps before you. No, I honestly believe that, getting inseminated, you'll get it. And I feel like it's going to be somebody tall with dark features. So as far as having kids that way.
Wait, now, I can't scroll that far ahead. Okay, so he just said, I'm a man, she's a female. Okay. So it's a heterosexual relationship.
All right, so why were you saying the other one?
Because they said a significant other.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't want.
All right, so I am back to being a good psychic. All right, we're not going to switch. We were going to switch next week, but now we're not going to switch. She's going to be over there. I'm going to be over here. But seriously, it might take some artificial insemination. I still say that. I feel like, just to enhance it maybe more that much. but I'm seeing within the next two, and I know I said this with the other reading, but I sincerely mean this. Within the next springs, if it's not this spring, it will be the following spring, that you will be pregnant and live happily ever after. Assumingly it's a boy. Artie's a great name. It's worked well for me over the years. King Arthur. There you go. But yes, you will make it. Just chill out, man. Chill out. I'm telling you, but it's the obsession. It's the obsession and the emotions. And, you know, the angels are telling me to relax. They're saying to stay committed, and everything's going to be cool.
Leahy, I don't know who that is.
Ro Leahy.
Ro Leahy. I think it's somebody you know. And they say, that's the class clown laugh I know and like.
Thank you so much.
So
because Al doesn't think I'm funny.
I'm going to the top. Back to the top.
All right, we're going back to the top. All right, cool.
In any event, please make note to everybody that a question like where is my life heading is not specific.
Yeah. Where's your life heading is not specific. Ask me specific questions. Don't tell me how my life is going to be, or what do you see for my 2017, or you know, like, be specific with the questions. If I told you, I'm going to tell you what my father would say. If I told you once, I told you 1,000 times. Well then, hell, just tell me no more than 2. What do you want me to tell you? Oh, it's funny. Wait, my father would say to me. My father would always yell at me for many reasons, but he would always yell at me. He says, "Why don't you think before you speak?" And I says, "You know, I never really thought about it." Go ahead.
Let's answer another question.
Go ahead. We're going to answer another question.
All right. I'm going to tell her name. Jennifer Mancuso.
Jennifer Mancuso. All right, you know who you are. All right, there you go. Jennifer Mancuso. De Guglio.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to destroy.
Yeah, we've only had one beer, so I'm sorry.
It's a long drive.
Go ahead, and it's been a long drive, too.
Artie, please help. My 8-year-old daughter has been in and out of the ER and CHOP the past several days with abdominal pain, mostly occurring at night. X-rays showed a fishbone-like object, but she doesn't eat seafood. CHOP, I don't know what that is, CHOP. Surgeons are hoping whatever it is passes through her system, as they don't know where it's located. Stomach, bowels, etc. Surgery would be rather invasive. We just want to feel better. Any insight?
Do we have the daughter's name?
No.
I'm sorry.
Ask, and if she types it.
Yeah, if you could.
CHOP is a hospital.
Yeah, I
hospital.
understand.
Okay. And just ask what the name is.
Okay, I want to know the name, and I want everyone to put their prayers out there for your daughter. Do we have their last name, you said? Do you remember the last name, hon?
Gianna is the daughter's name.
All right, Gianna is the daughter's name.
And her last name is Diguglielmo.
What was her first name again?
Gianna is the daughter, and Jennifer is, I guess, the mom. The mom is Jennifer.
Gianna.
Gianna.
And what did the first letter start with? With the first letter of the last name?
D.
D. All right, Gianna D. That's all I care about. All right, the spirits know. Everybody, if you could just say, I send my loving, beautiful prayers to Gianna D, so that this could be resolved and dissolved. And just, I'm getting something about, I really believe in my heart and soul that within the next day or two, I feel like things are going to be resolved. But through everyone's prayers, Gianna D, your issues are going to be resolved. I feel like it's going to pass through, or the doctor's going to say, you know, it's like a miracle, it's not there, or it went through, or... But please, if you could just... And I keep on seeing the Mother Mary, so please also pray to the Mother Mary, and something with rosary beads. And I'm a Jewish kid, and I'm not even a very religious person. I'm very spiritual. I 100% believe in God. I believe in the angels and Archangel Raphael. But I strongly keep on seeing the Virgin Mother Mary. So if you could just, everyone, put your prayers for Gianna D, so that this bone-like structure within her stomach could just pass through or dissolve. I feel like within the next day or two, things are going to be okay, and I feel like things will be okay. I really do. So I call upon all my loving guardian angels and Archangel Raphael and the Holy Spirit. Thank you very much for intervening into Gianna's body to resolve and to dissolve the obstacle that's within her body so it could pass through or just be eliminated. In the name of the Holy Spirit, amen.
And we need
Who
prayers.
loves you, baby?
We need prayers for Lily E.
And prayers for Lily E.
Jo Ellen Tarrington is her grandmother, and this is a newborn, I believe. I'm trying to scroll back. She's 8 months old. She's not well. She's been critical since birth. Lily E. So if we could have some prayers for Lily E.
All right. So also send your prayers for Lily E. Okay. Again, just send them. Also send. And I keep on seeing acid reflux. I keep on seeing vomiting with her or throwing up with her, if I'm not mistaken. And this also might be with Gianna. So it's either with Gianna or this 8-month-old. But I keep on seeing, and it's coming up and coming up. But with the 8-month-old, what was her name? Do we have a name, hon? Lily. And I have a feeling it has to do, her issues and problems has to do with her diet, what's putting in. I feel like she has allergies of what it is that is going in her system. But, also she needs like vitamin water. I feel like dehydration, Pedialyte, you want to put Pedialyte in her system, and it might be the dairy products that might be getting her, but it's within what she's eating that I feel like is causing all her problems. I don't feel like it's a blood disorder of some sort. So Teresa Haynes.
I was there when my dad passed away. Did I make the right decision? And my mom passed in her sleep. We never got to say goodbye. Do they have anything they want to tell me? Please, I need to know.
Okay. Teresa, who? Teresa Haynes. All right, Teresa, let me see what I get. I'm going to see as far as did she make the right decision with her dad. Compassion. Wow. Yes, 100%, 100% yes. And he also knows that your decision was very difficult. Did you did you have to life support system or something like that? There was a switch over with the room, switch over where he was, and also something with the life support system, if I'm not mistaken. So I believe that was it. And they're saying, yes, you 100%, the angels are saying you 100% made the right decision. And he's extremely thankful for making such a bold decision, as painful as it was for you. Hold on a second. I take it Christmas was a huge time for you guys, or it was someone's birthday or when somebody passed, because right now I'm hearing in my head, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas. So I'm hearing that song in my head. So I'm sure that Christmas time was very, very significant, either to them or to your family. Has a very special meaning. They said, thank you very much for burning the candles. I feel like candles are definitely burnt on their behalf. And your mom's saying, we are together. And she said, and we're very proud of you. And she said, don't stop you being you. She says, don't ever stop you being you. And she's clapping for you, and she's really, really happy for you. And if I'm not mistaken, you're probably crying right now, but she says, just keep up the good work, and that's what I'm getting. I want to share with you I want to say something. Were you about to read another question or make a comment? Were you reading a question? Yeah. All right, so even though it's not Christmas time, I'm going to share with you a cute joke. All right, so this guy goes into a pet store, and he wants to buy a parrot. And so he goes into the pet store, and he sees 7 parrots that look exactly the same. They're all like African grays, and they all speak, moderately. And so, but they all look the same, and it's 200, 200, 200, 200, and the last one was like $2,000. And so the guy said, why is this parrot worth so much money? 2,000. It's like the same bird as all the other birds. I don't get it. He goes, well, this bird comes with special gifts. He goes, how's that? He goes, well, when you light a match and put it underneath its claw, it starts singing Christmas carols. He goes, really? He goes, yeah. And he sounds really clear, too. He goes, really? He goes, yeah. He goes, check this out. So he lights a match and he puts it underneath the claw. And the bird starts singing, over the river and through the woods, to grandmother's house we go. He goes, oh, wow, that's really cool. And so all of a sudden he lights another match and he puts it underneath the other claw. He goes, watch this. And he starts singing, wait, what's the other Christmas song? I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. And the bird's going back and forth singing, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. He goes, wow, that is amazing. He goes, I love it. He goes, let me ask you something. He goes, did you ever take a match and light it between both its legs? He goes, no. He goes, I never thought of doing that before. Why? He goes, do you mind if I give it a shot? He goes, no, go ahead. So he takes a lighted match and he lights it between the bird's legs. And the bird starts singing, chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Okay.
Oh my God. Okay.
Go ahead. So some of you laughed and some of you thought it sucked.
Laughed.
They laughed.
Nobody
Oh, we
laughed.
got laughs. All right, post up who laughed, who thought that was a cute joke. Artie, that sucked. It sucked. It sucked. It sucked. No, it was good. It was good. Hey, I got a few good.
No.
Go ahead.
All right. Seriously. Chantel Gilroy.
Chantel Gilroy.
My BFF and her 2 kids passed in a house fire 1 year ago.
Wow. I'm so
Do they
sorry.
have any messages?
The message that you're most concerned about is saying that we will all be together once again. So they want you to know that because they died when they did and you're not with them, one of the things that you're most concerned about is, will I see them again? Will I be with them again? And I'm definitely getting yes. And I'm also getting that the fire was caused by accident. And I feel, if I'm not mistaken, it might have been an electrical fire. So, but I'm getting that they were all together, and that they will see you again. You're going to notice the lights flickering on and off. My hand just started warming up out of right field, so I know that they're here right now. G. Why I keep on getting a G sound. Giovanna, Joseph, J. Hold on a second. For some reason, somebody liked their Crack, Smackle, and Pop. What was that? Rice Krispies. Somebody also liked their Rice Krispies. Sugared cereals. Probably one of the kids always liked to have cereal all the time for like not only just breakfast time, but also throughout the course of the day or when they got home from school.
Her baby girl.
What was that?
I think it said her baby girl. She said her baby girl. Chantel is agreeing with you.
Oh,
Her
okay.
baby girl.
Okay. But they're doing fine. She says, we're doing fine, Mommy. You are going to see a symbol of hearts out in public. And when you do, and I'm not saying just during Valentine's, but you will see a symbol of hearts. And they just want you to know that that's going to be one of their signs of I love you. And I'm also getting definitely, they're acknowledging the tattoos that you have. Somebody within the family got tattoos on their behalf also. And she keeps on wanting to hold your hand and saying, it's okay, Mommy, it's okay. It's okay.
But it's not her daughter, it's her friend's kid.
No, but even with your friends' kids, but this is what I'm saying. Even if it's not you, but it's your friends' kids. But what I'm saying is, it's okay, Mommy, it's okay, Mommy. And that's what I keep hearing. It's okay, Mommy, it's okay, Mommy. And I think one of them liked horses too, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody was also big into horses. Okay. What do
Emily
you got?
Schaefer, which I think we answered her question last week.
Emily Schaefer.
I'd like some career advice.
You would like some career advice. Get a job. No, I'm only kidding. Hold on a second. Schaefer, career advice. Hold on a second. I'm looking at my angel cards. Wow. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. And I know I sound general, and I apologize for sounding... And I know I apologize for sounding general. But what I'm getting is that there was something that you wanted to accomplish that you never did. What is it that you always wanted to go after and you have not, out of fear? And I'm getting that you went according to protocol and just went along with wanting to make money, or what was your security blanket. And so what I'm getting is, what was that career that you always wanted, but you were holding yourself back? And it's like, why didn't you go after what you really, really wanted? Also, if I'm not mistaken, it's either you are a teacher or you wanted to be a teacher, but I'm also getting something about teaching and or training. So I feel like this is where you belong, you having to do with being a teacher or a trainer. And I'm sure you'll understand this. But it's not too late to go after your passion, all right? So don't count yourself out of the woods, because you're still in it. You're still in it, okay? What do we got?
We have another fire question. Landon McFarland.
Landon McFarland. Hey, Landon.
My best friend Bailey's brother passed in 2010 due to a house fire. He was 29. She wants to know if he would come through and give her a message.
Okay, who's the one that likes to take their hat and flip it up, or takes their hat and put it on backwards, and likes to rap and likes to sing and always like this and dancing back and forth? And that's what I'm getting. It's like whenever there was a song going on, it's like I'm getting the motion of the singing and the dancing and stuff like that. So, and then I'm going like this, you know? So, that's the kind of energy that I'm actually picking up from the other side. So I don't know if I'm mimicking the person who passed, or if this is you, or somebody within the family, but somebody likes to, lip sync their songs, the music. So that's what I'm getting from the other side. And he just said, I'm just getting something like, yo, peace, or yo, peace out. Hold on a second. And I'm also getting that this person was very funny. I'm also getting that this person also had a very, very clever, witty sense of humor. And also who's the one who liked to do lots of character voices? And that's what I'm getting too, because I keep on hearing different character voices. So, and that's what I'm picking up from, whether it be him or this is you, but this is what I'm getting. I'm pretty sure it has to do with him. What do we got?
Tony Krill.
Tony Krill.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Hey Artie, having lots of knee problems. Was wondering if you see knee surgery in my future.
Yes. Yes, as a matter of fact, I'm getting some kind of blockages with some arteries around your knee, besides your knee itself having some issues. And I have a feeling there's going to be two options. It's going to either get a knee replacement, or it has to do with putting some kind of screws there. There's going to be a couple of options of screws, so you don't get a knee replacement, or just replacing the whole thing. Which is better? So what I'm hearing is that they're both gonna heal, where you're gonna be able to walk pretty normally. But I feel like the doctor who you're hanging with, or the doctor who you happen to be with, is really going to do very, very good by you. Before I do more specific questions for everybody, I just wanted people to know that, if you wanted a specific reading, in person or over the phone, or have your own Artie party, just give me a call at 732-778-7173, or you could text me, and I'll be happy to. We could set up an appointment, and I'll let you know what the rates are and all that good stuff. Also, I also do events, and I do public speakings, and what else? And I have these money incense. If you need extra money in your pockets, if you need prosperity to happen, good luck to happen, you need things to change around, I don't have it on my person though, but they're long, they're large, and they're very, very cool. They smell awesome, and I've been getting lots and lots of testimonials. If I wasn't getting testimonials on these incense, believe me, I would not be trying to sell these to you. But I've been having lots and lots of great testimonials from people having great luck. I want to thank everybody for all your beautiful hearts and good, warm, well wishes and messages. I acknowledge it, and that's really cool. So, like I said, if you want a private reading or have an Artie party, just give me a call at 732-778-7173, or go to Artie Hoffman at Gmail. Okay, so, and what do we got?
All right, so Angelina DePrado Hutchins, she
Angelina
needs a private reading because she's got 5 questions.
Okay, Angelina, if you have like that many questions, because we limit it just to 1 question per person. So, so being that you have so many questions, you definitely want a private reading. So give me a call. And like I said, I do half-hour and hour readings, and they're all recorded. Well, if you want it recorded, we can record it. So.
Donna Coyle Palumbo.
Donna Coyle Palumbo. Hey, Donna, how are you, sweetheart?
Do you see a new man in my future, one I'm talking to already, haven't dated in 17 years?
Huh. The weird thing is, Donna, I see you allowing yourself to get involved in a relationship where the fella fully isn't out of his relationship yet, but wants to be. And I feel like, let's see, hold on a second. It has to do with someone's birthday. You're going to be either the first date, or when you meet this fella, it's going to be on either a major holiday or on someone's birthday, whether it be his birthday or your birthday or somebody within the family's birthday. But it has to do with a specific birthday that you'll be meeting this fella, and I feel like it will happen within a year's time. That's what I'm getting. So don't worry, you're not going to be alone.
So you don't think it's the person she's talking to now?
The person you're talking to now, I'm not getting an overall great vibe with it. I'm going to ask the angels just to double verify what I just said to you. Hold on a second, Donna. So the person that you're with right now, enthusiasm. Truth. Yeah, no, I was correct. So, based on what the angels are telling me. So I feel like this relationship is a good time, but it's not a super long time. But I feel like there is going to be someone else. And now, does this person do something for delivery in regards to making a living? Because I see you being with somebody who does something with a delivery service, whether they work for FedEx or UPS or maybe the post office, or I don't know, but there's somebody who makes deliveries. He might be a limo driver, people who deliver, brings people from one person to the next. He might be an Uber driver, but he does something with deliveries as a person who I see you being with. And you'll understand this soon enough, but I'm telling you, it has to do with a specific birthday that you're going to meet this person, and you'll be on my testimonials.
Tia Maria Smith.
Tia Maria Smith.
Will my husband and I have a baby? Been trying for a year, no luck, losing hope.
Okay, don't ever lose hope, Tia Marie. All right. It's a fact that people who are in your position, isn't it crazy? People who can't afford a child, or people who have more child than they know what to do with, they could pop them out like Pez, children. And then the people like you who deserve to have a child or a couple of children, and I feel like you would be great parents. For whatever reason, it's like really, really difficult. And I feel like you need to take the pressure off of yourself. And I also feel that you need to know exactly what your cycle is. Exactly what your cycle is. Because I feel like by you knowing exactly when you're ovulating, as soon as you ovulate, it's knowing exactly within that time, and it is going to happen. But the weird thing is like when people are in your position and they give up hope, which you shouldn't give up hope. I just had a brain fart. People, they adopt, and as soon as they adopt, all of a sudden they get pregnant because all the pressure is off of them. But I don't feel like it's all just physical. I also feel like it's an emotional thing.
Just again, remind people one question. I'm not reading them if there's a ton of questions.
Yeah, if you have a ton of questions to your thing, we're not going to answer it. It's just one question. One question only. That's what I'm talking about. What do we got?
Lori Sanchez.
Lois Sanchez, how you doing?
Mom was murdered when I was 9. She's 29
Wow,
now.
I am so sorry to hear that.
So it's 20 years ago. I just want to know, is she okay?
Yes, she's doing just fine. When you're on the other side in the spiritual world, it's, no pun intended, it's very heavenly over there. No, but she's doing extremely well. And I keep on seeing, she keeps on showing me red roses. I keep on seeing a clear crystal vase. And I keep on seeing flowers. Here, give me a minute. I keep on seeing, red roses with this. I have a feeling she might have liked her roses or red flowers or red carnations, but I keep on seeing red flowers connected with her. Hold on a second. And she's saying to you, she goes, why don't you be more careful, because you keep on, I'm the same way. She says, you keep on losing your keys, you keep on losing your wallet. You keep on losing stuff. And she says, find a specific spot. She said, find a specific spot and just put all your crap there. She's getting a little frustrated. She goes, put all your crap in one spot and stop putting stuff all over the place. She's almost laughing at you, but she said she's okay. She's doing fine. If you want to find out more, about her killing, if you're like, in a situation where, if you don't know who the killer is, or if you want to know more the detail of it, you can call me up for a session and I'll have a conversation with her. This is something that I don't want to get in depth on a very heavy duty. Sorry, everybody. So somebody, kind of screwed me up, and I'm sorry if I lost some of you. So, any case, it's all good. It's all good.
All right. So you were saying to her that it's on a deeper level you can speak with her.
Right, exactly. On a deep level, if you really want to know details with your mom, of your mom, about your mom, whether it be about her crossing or whatever, follow up with, email me, artiehoffman@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you, and, we could set up a session, and I'll be more than happy to. I'm the type of person that a lot of times when I connect to the other side, when I do private sessions, I ask for you to bring a picture of that person, and then when I look into their eyes, they start communicating to me all these thoughts, and that's how I originally trained to do that, and it's so accurate. It's like incredible. So I don't always need a picture, because obviously when I do the show, there's specifics that do come out. So, and what do we got?
Okay, this was one of the first questions from when we were on the first time and got lost. Haley Kavanaugh. Okay. My boyfriend died in February due to an overdose.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yesterday would have been our 6th anniversary. Can you tell me if he has anything to say to me?
He apologizes for picking drugs over you. That's what he said. He said, honey, he goes, I'm so sorry. He goes, I apologize for picking drugs over you. And I'm getting, he just said he was just so lost in his own depression. And I feel like a lot of his depression started off when he was a little kid. And he says, and you saved me. He says, you definitely saved me a lot. And he says, he says, if you were not in my life, I would have gone even sooner than that. But you saved me, although, even though you're an awesome person, he said, I apologize for not giving you what you deserve. And he said, thank you very much for everything. He goes, I screwed up. And he says, I made some really bad choices. And with all my heart, honey, he goes, I love you, and I'm sorry. I keep on getting like a fist punch hello, like, yo, hello, how you doing? So I don't know if this is what he usually did to everybody or this is what he did to you, but that's what I was getting. And I'm getting like also making a lot of crazy, stupid sounds with his mouth too. And I'm sure it's while he was not eating. Al's not paying attention to me because I was making a little joke with her. So, but I'm getting like, but he used to make a lot of strange, quirky sounds with his mouth, if I'm not mistaken, just by being goofy. So, all right, what do we got?
Silvana M. Papa.
Silvana M. Papi. Papa. Who loves you, Papa?
Please answer. Is tonight not about?
Tonight's about everything.
Yeah. So wait, she just didn't write the sentence.
All right,
correctly.
we're gonna figure this out.
She wants to know if her parents are going to be with her. She's having upcoming spinal surgery. I thank you for all the help you gave me with my mother-in-law, Angie, who found out today she is in remission, like you said she would get to after finishing chemo. Thank you.
Oh, cool.
So right now she wants to know about her parents being with her during her spinal surgery.
Okay. And what's her full name?
Silvana.
Silvana M. Papa. Okay. I call upon all my loving guardian angels, and Archangel Raphael and the Holy Spirit. May all that positive, loving energy be with you in this moment. And all of you, if you could just send your loving prayers to Silvana on her behalf, so that the surgery goes as smoothly and as beautifully as possible. And not only do we want to bless you and your beautiful body inside and out, but we also want to bless the hands of the surgeon so that he makes all the right moves. And your parents will definitely be there with you, and Archangel Raphael will also be there, bringing you to your quickest healing process. I do feel like right afterwards there is going to be some pain. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm getting like it's almost gonna seem like a touch and go, like did the surgery work? But overall, I'm getting this is all a part of the healing process, and I'm feeling like everything's gonna turn out to be fantastic. So, and I'm getting that things are actually going to be better than what you think. So, my prayers and my love to you right now. That's what I'm talking about. All right. And you got the love and the prayers from the Holy Spirit and from the angels and from all our Reiki friends. If you could just send that love out to her in their prayers, I'd appreciate it.
I don't know if you can answer this. Gypsy Chiaminto.
Hello, Gypsy.
I need Artie to answer me. I really need to know, after such an enormously horrible weekend, what's next? I'm scared.
Okay, first of all, it's not a specific question. We always say we need a specific question. Now, Gypsy, I'm not going to forget that name, okay? So I want you to email me, 1, specific question. It's got to be specific, and then I will follow up with it. Just give me a day or two to answer it, okay? So I can't answer that question. What I'm getting is I keep on getting there's lots of lies going on around you also. I'm getting like people are not being upfront with you. People aren't being honest with you. And I'm also getting a lot of selfishness. And I feel like that you have to start to discard certain people away from your life. I feel like you keep on giving people second chances. All right, this is your reading, Gypsy, so don't email me. So I feel like you keep on giving people second chances, and you keep on getting disappointed by the same people, and you need to start cutting off time. Okay, I apologize. So, any case,
tell them not to call.
Yeah, you can't call during the time of the show. That's ridiculous. So, call after the show. What's the next question, hon?
Donna Ford Porter.
Donna Ford Porter.
Will I get the feeling, I think this is what, she wrote, will I do? I mean, I think, will I get the feeling back in my arms and hair?
Will you get the feelings back in your arms and hair? Yeah. Okay, so what I'm getting with you is that there's two things that you need to do. You need to go for massages. You need to get the blood circulating. And I also feel that you need acupuncture. I feel like you need acupuncture. Between the acupuncture and the massages.
In her hands.
Yeah, I feel like with the acupuncture and I feel like with the massages, I feel like your body needs to be stimulated. And I really feel like that it is going to come back. And I call upon all my guardian angels and the Holy Spirit to enter into your body, to allow things to go smoothly. And I feel like if you could commit yourself to this 3 times each with the massages and with the acupuncture, I really feel like things are going to improve itself. What? Okay, Al's having a good laugh here. I don't know what it is. Go ahead. But she's having her own little world here. A little fun world. Go ahead.
Linda Musso
Musso
wants to know. Hi, Artie.
Do I have to read this question?
No, I have bad luck. I keep getting parking tickets.
Do I? Wait, so Linda Musso
wants to know, does she have bad luck? She keeps getting parking tickets. I think you need to get a watch.
Okay. Yeah, Al's all too familiar with those type of situations. So that's why it hits home with her. Yeah, you just need to be. Yeah, you just got to be more conscientious. I mean, that's not a spiritual question. That's a common sense call. If you keep on getting whacked with tickets, I mean, come on. You just either got to park in a different spot or get a permit parking. Get a permanent spot parking or permit parking or something for the area where you keep on getting your tickets at. It's like it just has to be with common sense.
Alona just reminded us from last week's.
Oh yeah, that's right. The winner,
Michelle Edmond.
Yeah,
I don't see her on this week.
Yeah. Okay. The winner for last week's sharing the Facebook Live is Michelle Edmond. All right, Michelle Edmond. There you go. And from the week previous, which I didn't hear from, was Jolie Hassan. So Jolie Hassan and Michelle Edmond are the last 2 winners. So if you give me a call, give me a shout, an email, I'll be happy to give you a free half-hour reading. So far, people have been like really, really happy with their readings in regards to, all the winners. Been very much so on target and giving people good advice, and I've been getting lots of testimonials from them, and so and I thank you all for all of this good energy. It's very, very cool. So, and I apologize for the freeze ups and stuff like that. This is out of my control. So, you know what? I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to. We'll do one more question.
Yeah, because we started late.
Yeah, we started late, and so we're doing a little late and stuff like that. So, but I'm going to try my tablet and no more phone. I'm going to try my tablet from now on to do my Facebook Live, so there isn't as many freeze-ups. I did have the tablet before, and it ended up getting frozen up because that's when we were at your place, and it got frozen up, Al. So
there's a person here that says Rosemary Esteban Carl.
Rosemary Esteban.
Okay.
Go ahead.
She says, I need my reading and I've asked over 3 times. I don't know what she means. I don't know if she was a winner. And I haven't seen any questions. So I don't know.
Yeah, so Rose, you're complaining that I'm not answering your question, but the problem is as we look at your question, as we look at you, as you said for the 3rd time, what's the question? That's the problem.
Is it a question or did she win a free reading?
Yes, Alona would know that. So just, if
it's random. It doesn't mean
everything is random, on the show,
Because it scrolls, as they can see on the screen, it scrolls.
Yeah, everything's random. There's nothing specific, so don't take it personal. Some people are lucky enough where they get hit back-to-back weeks, and other people have to wait, and other people haven't even been picked. And there's no rhyme or reason to it. It's literally just the luck of the draw. But, we love hanging out with you guys. I love to answer your questions.
That name that was...
Rose?
Rosemary Esteban, C-A-R-L-E.
Rosemary Esteban. What about her?
Alona asked for the name again. She's checking her list.
Oh, okay.
And her last name is C-A-R-L-E.
Okay.
And in any case, on a better note, Michelle Edmonds said she'll call you tomorrow. Tell her we're on vacation. You won't be answering her call tomorrow.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, call me in a few days. I'll tell you what. Well, you could leave a message, and within the course of the day, I'll get to you. I'm not going to do any readings over the next few days.
And Alona said the other girl is not a free read, so maybe she just had a question that she was on here. But
thank you very much.
She lost her chance because she didn't rewrite the question.
Yeah, you gotta ask the question. How come you never pick me? If you just come up to me and say, "Hey, how come you never pick me? You never pick me. What the hell's the matter with you?" But it's like, all right, well, what's the question? If you're lucky enough to get picked, kudos to you. So, but any case, well, listen, we're going to enjoy ourselves now. Normally on Tuesday nights, I told you that we do Facebook Live, but I'm not going to be doing it tomorrow night because I am on vacation. So I'm going to wait until the following week. I'll be doing on Monday night again, 9 p.m. And I'll be missing my partner because she'll be in North Carolina while I'm in New Jersey. And so I'll find out who my assistant is at that point. And on Tuesday, the following Tuesday, I'll be doing my show, Conversations with Artie Hoffman, which I will be changing. And it's about love, sex, and relationships. And I want to know what you think. I want to know where you're at. It's not going to be about me just speaking, but I'll answer questions in regards to your love relationships or sexual or, whatever it is, So, so it's going to be really cool. And it's going to be very involved with the audience. And it's not going to be about me just talking about my thoughts about love, sex, and relationships, although it will be that, but it's also going to be about your perspective and your thoughts and what you're going through and your experiences so everyone else could realize that they're not alone. Okay? Well, listen up, everybody. From my mouth to God's ears, may God bless all of you with lots of love, health, happiness, and prosperity. And just know that the Holy Spirit and the angels are always watching over you and your family and your loved ones. And just ask for their help because they're always there for you. If you don't ask, you don't get. So, but they're there for you. I'm here for you. And again, if you wish to get a private reading or to have an Artie party, or you want the money incense, if you want to, have some extra good luck, give me a shout out, 732-778-7173, or go to artiehoffman@gmail.
And someone is asking again about when are you going to be in Ocean City, so maybe you want to
Yeah, I'm going to find out soon enough with Ocean City. I'll be posting it up on my website, hopefully probably within a week's time. Compass is too busy this month, so I got to see if I could find an alternate place in Ocean City or around that area for August. But I will continue in Compass in September. So until next week, everybody. Next week, 9 p.m. Monday night Eastern time. Love you guys to around the world and around the country. Love you guys, and I appreciate you. Take care. Bye-bye.